Being sick sucks. When was the last time you were sick?
Luckily, I don't really get sick that often, to tell you the truth.
Oh,
I
yeah?
can't remember the last time I was really really sick.
What do you think your secret is?
Just good genes. That's got to be what. That's honestly got to be what it is. Maybe because I spent a lot of my summers in the countries in Jamaica, uh, with no electricity, just running around, crayfishing in the river.
People in Jamaica, in like the West Indies, they tend to live like in the high 90s. Like if okay, hold on. Let's just be real. Like the high 80s. Yo,
Yeah,
my great grand, she died like 103.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. I had a great grandma that was 99 when she passed away, and she was still riding her bicycle to church every Sunday.
Bro, I went to Jamaica in 2015. I went to see my cousins and whatnot. They look the same.
Yeah.
Like the people who live in Canada came back. We all got older. They look the same. They may even have looked better. There's just, I guess it's just maybe it has to do with the diet. I think it definitely has to do with the diet. They kill their own chickens, put it that way, and
I
then
was waiting to see how you broke it down. Yeah, I'm glad you just ended with just be honest. Just be
kill
honest
their
here.
own chickens, man.
Just be honest here. Just be honest here. Yeah, that's it straight up how it is. It depends on which part of. Well, I'm speaking about Jamaica. I don't know about. I'm assuming most Caribbean places are the same. I can't speak for everywhere, but
And I'm talking about Saint Elizabeth, the country part of Jamaica.
right, exact. Okay, there you
Be
go. There you go.
specific.
Okay, because if you're from the city, if you're from Kingston, Ochi, one of those places, you're not killing your own chickens. You're going to the grocery store. You live a regular life. You're going to a shop. You're going to the grocery store. You're going to buy that. If you're from the country, however, you probably have a shed in the back that has it's for a specific purpose. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the animals know what it's for. The
They know
animals know what the shack in the back is for.
that's like walking the green mile to them, man. They don't want to be going over to that shack.
It's that final walk, that final gallop.
Yo,
If you would.
I think it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was talking about LeBron because LeBron got vaccinated.
Right.
He's like how LeBron has a responsibility to advocate vaccines to the rest of the NBA. And I was just like, why? Why does he have to do that? It blew my, and the only thing that came to my mind was this. LeBron is not a doctor. He's not a medical scientist. So if you have someone that is a little skeptical or really skeptical of the vaccine, and LeBron says, "Hey man, get vaccinated. I got it." And then that person starts asking LeBron legitimate questions.
Right.
How does he answer?
Just because the man got the vaccine doesn't mean he has to preach for it. He was one of the people who was skeptical at first, to his own words. He said that himself. And through his research, decided to end up getting it. He did his own research, which everybody should be doing. He did what everybody should be doing.
When you say go do your own research, right? Everybody should go do their own research. How?
I mean, there's various ways that you can go about it. People
No,
have their
how?
okay. Well, I was about to get into it, and you just cut me off and asked how again. So should I
Okay,
should I start again, or are you gonna ask me how again before I start?
start again.
Okay, I'm gonna start again. We're gonna pretend. Yeah, so there's various
How?
ways.
I go
And I
ahead.
knew you were gonna do it, and I still wasn't ready. Well, a lot of people have their own doctors, have family doctors that they have been going to for years. Go to those people, consult them, consult people who have knowledge about these things, who probably have more experience than you. It's just like anything else in life. If you don't have experience in it, you find other places. One place that people need to stop going to find their own research is Google.
When you say consult your doctor, in most cases, your doctor is going to advocate for the vaccine. So if
Not every time. No, that's not
I
true.
didn't say every time, I said in most cases, your doctor will advocate for the vaccine. So if you are anti-vaccine based on information that you're getting through the media from other medical scientists, I do the quotations because I've never seen these niggas' credentials, but from other medical scientists, and then you go to your doctor because you don't believe that. Then you go to your doctor says, "Yeah, this is money. Get this." What do you do
Well,
then?
it's good. It's good if you go to your doctor and okay, they go to doctor and they advocate it. At least you have somebody where you can sit down and ask them questions, and they should have the answers for you. If you advocate for this, I have certain questions and certain things that are holding me back. Let's hear what you have to say when I ask you these
Do you
questions, and
not
then I'm
have
gonna
a
make a decision.
Do you not have a family doctor?
I don't have a family doctor. No, me
Oh,
personally. Yeah, no, I haven't gone to the doctor in like 2 years. Yeah, that's safe to say.
are you Wolverine? Do you self heal?
Brody, I'm telling you, man, it's the genes. I'm telling you right now, man. I don't really be getting ill. I get my STD check every now and then. And every now and then is like once, twice a year.
Would you stop lying to our viewing public about how
Well,
sexually active you are? Nobody believes.
first of all,
You need more people.
nobody's out here saying that I'm slanging dick all over the place. I'm just out here whipping it around like a helicopter to every female. I didn't say that. I said I get checked. That's it.
All right, fair enough. Listen, man. If you get to a space, right?
Oh, by the way, I'm out here slanging this dick around like a helicopter. In case you was wondering.
Yo, remember the Petey Pablo song? Take a shirt off, swing it up.
Like a helicopter. Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah, but this is Toronto.
If you get to Dr. Dre status, I'm talking about fame, I'm talking about money. So those two things combined, because this is a natural, not for all women, but this is a natural aphrodisiac for some women. You know what I'm saying? Forget how you look. If you have those two things in like plentiful, oh, you will be slanging that D for sure. So what I'm trying to say to you is if you are with a woman from ground zero until your Dr. Dre status, do you have the leeway to have a little spring break fun? Like, do you have you earned that?
I'll be real with you, nigga. You talking to the wrong man right now, because I have not. I've the longest relationship I've had is probably maybe 2 years. I've had maybe 5 relationships in my entire life. I'm not a relationship dude, and it's because I don't know. Maybe I have my own issues. Who cares what they?
Oh, you definitely have issues for sure.
Yeah, I do. I have a few things. Whatever.
A lot.
Everybody has their things.
No,
okay,
you have
slow down. You need to slow down. You need to slow it. You need to slow it all the way down. I understand that after being with a woman for so long, a man wanting to go out and do his thing. I get it. And I know women are watching this and probably saying, that's crazy. Then we should be able to go out and do our thing too. And you know what? I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe that's why I'm not married. Maybe that's why I've never been married, because I'm unable to say to myself and another female that, yeah, we should be committed to each other only for the rest of our lives.
I personally think, and this is going to sound really, really wrong, really, really, really wrong. I personally think if you are with a nigga or vice versa, homies, if you're with a girl from ground zero, now either one of you are up top, I just think that you should expect some infidelity. And you don't have to have the conversation with the other person, but this should just be a self-check. Like, nigga, this shit is going to happen. You could prevent it. You could try. You could whatever. It's good. And I think you need to have a conversation with yourself and say, hey, if this happens, am I willing to stay? Because if you're not, you're just gonna drive yourself crazy. This is a person who's not even in the house all the time. Months at a time, they're out of the home. Women throwing panties at them. Females, you know, if the girls are famous, you know, maybe even other girls. Who knows? There's just so much temptation out there. And if you're not willing to stay, I think you should just cut your losses and peace out, man.
Me, I think it's unnatural, man. I just think it's unnatural for humans to be with one person their entire life. I think it's crazy. So my priorities to myself are to achieve the things that I want to achieve above all else. What Meek Mill was talking about, that's why I related to it so well, because he said so many niggas out here have they dreams that they want to chase, and then they go meet a female, and all of a sudden they switch up and they start trying to spend all this money on this female instead of investing it in themselves like they was doing before, and they don't get to that dream, and then they sit back and they wonder how they didn't make it there. It's because you changed your priorities. You made a decision and you settled for something else. You're a different form of happiness, which is fine. If you want to switch up your form of happiness, go ahead and do that. I'm not that guy. I'm just not the one. But if somebody is going to offer me more money to do a job and I can get it done and still do the same things that I was doing, I'm 100% going to
But
take
what
it.
if you can't do that? Because with more money comes more responsibility.
If it gets to a point, honestly, if it gets to a point where it's taking away,
Yes,
like
that's
absolutely taking away, like all I have
yes.
to, like now I can only focus on this corporate job.
Bingo.
If
Yes.
that's the case, that's not the promotion I'm taking.
Okay, so great. We got
I'm
to where
cool. I'm cool where I'm at. I'm probably making good enough money.
okay, so we got to where we wanted to go in this hypothetical, where I wanted you to go. So now this girl who's amazing for you, you guys are building your life together, you're chasing your dream, which she supports. You get this great opportunity and you turn it down. She's not happy with that.
Right.
What do you say to that girl now?
You knew what it was when you first got with me. I never hide who I am. That's the problem. A lot of people like to disguise who they are to please others. I don't do that. You know who I am and what my goals are and what my priorities are above all else. And every girl that's ever dated me, every girl that's ever been with me understands that my dreams, what I've been chasing, come above everything. Everything. So you as long as you lay it out and she's there for the ride at the beginning, that might switch up, which is what has happened to me in some of my relationships. The girl was about it, but then they see what comes with it. Everybody's about it at first because everybody loves the hustler, loves the entrepreneur, loves that they want to do that, but they don't understand the journey that involves. It's not all happiness. It's not all going out to the
Did you
club.
just say it's not all? It's barely all. It's
I
barely.
mean, but listen. People will look at my Instagram. People, I'm real talk. People look at my Instagram, and I've gotten messages of like, "Bro, your life is crazy, bro. I wish I had your life." No lie. And if people knew what was really going on behind the scenes, no joke, you would not want to be this. I'm telling you, you would not love it. Are there great times? There's fantastic times. But there's also a lot of really, really, really shitty, lonely, long nights that are cold, bro. That are cold, just in all aspects. You know what I mean? 95% of people and about 99% of my friends. A lot of them have just chosen to take the job. And I know they had other dreams, but they had families, they might have had kids, they might have had other plans, and they chose to just go that route instead of doing their thing. I'm one of the few that are still out here trying to make it. But listen, if it takes me 5 years, if it takes me 10 years, if it takes me 20 years, I'm still alive. And once I make it, the level that I'm going to be at will surpass everything that these people made in the entirety of that time, which is ridiculous to think about, but it's true. It's
Wow,
true.
look at you plotting your revenge.
It's not revenge.
These
It's
are
not
your
revenge.
friends. These are
It's
your
not
friends.
revenge. No.
I'm
It's not
joking.
revenge. They
I'm
just chose to
joking
take the
around.
payday. They
I'm
chose to take the
joking
pay.
around.
Let me fucking answer. They chose to take the payday. They chose to take the payday a little bit earlier. And are they living nice right now? Yes, they have houses. They have their families. They have nice cars. They have all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I don't have all of that stuff right now. I have the mediocre levels. But I'm telling you that I'm chasing something, and when I get it, it's gonna be at a different level. You know what I'm just saying? So
Right.
I understand that.
So
No, I'm
aggressive.
just saying because Instagram and WhatsApp and Facebook was down. So like I've been frustrated. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when they were down, I was actually kind of feeling it, man. I was like, wow, imagine this is life. Imagine this is life. No Facebook, no Insta. I mean,
People didn't know
what's
what to do. People
but
lost their minds.
I actually liked it. I
Yeah.
liked it, but then I started feeling like, oh fuck, man, we're in a pandemic. A lot of people, this is their, their source of income. This is what they do now. You know what I mean? So that would be a lot of people out of work. But at the same time, I was just like, whoa, the hours that it was off, it felt fucking good, bro. It felt
Right.
great. I'm sorry.
Right. I know there was people still sitting at home clicking on it every fucking 20 minutes, every 10 minutes. Like, is it back yet? Is it back yet? Is it back yet? No, it's not. I wish it went down longer as well. You know what I mean?
And
Like
we have a
the only reason that
podcast.
the joke is the only reason that I found out that I even realized what was going on was because I was trying to message you about the podcast on WhatsApp.
There you go.
and it wasn't going through. It was showing like the little waiting symbol. And I'm like, wait a second. I know I paid the bill. I know I did. I'm not one of those black men. I know I paid my bills.
What's important out of this entire thing is Mark Zuckerberg, apparently his net worth went down $7 billion. And I don't pocket watch. I don't celebrate when people catch a L in their life. But this guy is truly an asshole. He's just like the other tech guys out there. They don't really give a shit about who they impact, like the damage they create. They hide behind it's just a platform. We can't control what people say. So the fact that his pockets got dinged up like that did put a smile on my face. But apparently,
you mad? Oh, poor Zuckerberg. He went from 180 billion to,
I know, right?
170 billion dollars. Oh,
it's a little pocket change. Viewing public, I want to know what your thoughts are. Do leave it in the comments here. Went on a little bit of a rant today. Tried a little something different. Hopefully you liked it. I guess we're seeing the numbers, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
All right, man. Leave it in the comments, man. We out of here.
Hey, yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far. You have to like. Please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers. Yes, we are trying to get to 1,000. And we can only do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.